welcome back to episode 21 of my ALLTHEMODIUM playthrough. In the last episode, we spent a ton of time making at least one of all of the mystical agriculture seeds. However, if you guys stayed to the end of that video, you will notice that there were 3 of the seeds that we made, but that can't grow yet because we're missing something called magic soil. Unfortunately, these are 3 of the most important seeds because there are ALLTHEMODIUM, vibranium, and unobtainium seeds. So in this episode, we're going to do the exact opposite of what we did last time. Instead of making one of a whole bunch of different items, we're going to try to make a whole bunch of one item, and that's going to be magic soil. We are also going to try to completely automate it so that it can craft without any intervention from me whatsoever. It's going to be a tall task, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get something to eat, something to drink, and let's get to it. All right, so to make magic soil, we're going to need insanium blocks. Very easy to get, not hard at all. 2x Netherstar blocks, which is 81 Netherstars in a single block. 3x dirt blocks, again, very, very easy. Awakened Supremium Growth Accelerator. Might be a little bit harder, but again, it's not crazy difficult. Farmland is very easy. The dragon head might be a little bit more difficult because I don't know if we can actually get that yet. Because I don't think we can get the dragon egg essence because we can't get the dragon scales. But we can keep looking at everything besides that. Oh, you can do infusion crafting with the dragon scales, insanium blocks, and insanium farmland. You don't have to craft it. This might be the way to go. Because a lot of the rest of those things are going to be rough. So I just have to get dragon scales. Let's go. I mean, the only thing I can think of doing is going back to the end and trying to defeat the Ender Dragon again. That's it. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure to grab a bow, and then I need all of my arrows. It should be plenty for this, but just in case, I know they're not hard to craft. Maybe they're harder than I thought. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, perfect. So plenty of arrows. Let's head back to the end and see if we can't beat that guy. I didn't check what my jetpack charge was at. I mean, it's not that far, right? If I set it to hover, we zoom. Surely we make it there. We make it there for sure. It's whether or not we have enough to actually fight the Ender Dragon with. Which we should. Yeah, I'm not worried about this at all. Okay. Turn hover off. What I really should do from here, go /home, grab ourselves a piston and a lever where we can pick that up. And then just because I had a thought, can we use, is there a dragon? Oh, there is. There is. There is. So then, ooh, this could be interesting. What do you get from the Ender Dragon predictions? Egg or dragon's breath. Okay, so not the scales. But since we're going to fight him, I feel like it's worth it anyways just to do it because you might as well have it, right? So grab that stuff. Flash back. Pick up this dragon egg real quick. We'll grab all that stuff real quick, pick it back up, and then throw some of these down. For a second, on the wrong spot. Here we go. No way I hit that. Oh, that would have been so sick. There it is. Here we go. go. That's awesome. Okay. That means they probably did drop last time. I just didn't ever find them. All right, charge jetpack for sure. Can I put this guy on top of? I can't even see. That's pretty sick. Just wait till I get a third. We got 8 of the dragon scales, which means theoretically, for making the magic soil, we should be able to create 2 of them. So 2 insanium farmlands. Perfect. All right, keep all of our essence going. Okay, I think let's go ahead and try to make these. And then we can put them underneath 2 of them and have 2 of them growing automatically. Why does it like disappear for a second? Anyways, we got 2 magic soil now. That's pretty awesome. You know what? If I had half a brain cell, I probably would have taken a second to stop and go look if I could use those dragon scales to make more dragon scales automated. Instead of having to go get them manually every single time. However, I was not intelligent and I did not do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. So this one and this one. And now those should start growing. But I don't have a watering can or anything on me to make them grow. Let's make all the rest of the growth accelerators that we need. We're just gonna make like stacks of growth accelerators. And then we're gonna bring them back and put them all down. So now we're just gonna continue to put down at least all the exterior to run the side growth accelerators. So we can do that and then still come back later and plant everything. All right, and then we can run cables to most of them pretty easily. Okay, sweet. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is the dragon scales work fine, but they're only dropped by the ender dragon. And since I can't necessarily simulate that or use hostile neural networks for it, it doesn't work for automation. So if I really want to automate it, I kind of have to go this way. Because I do need the dragon assets and I need to go get some more dragon scales. How many trophies do I have? Oh, a lot. A heck of a lot. I should make a trophy room. That should be a priority in one of these videos. We need to make a trophy room. That'd be really cool. I wonder if there's a way to automate wither souls. I'm gonna go see if I can find one and come back. Okay, we're back. Basically what I found out is that there is no easy way to automate actually farming the wither. Like you can do hostile neural networks, but you can't get the soul drops from mystical agriculture from that. There are some roundabout ways to do it, and we may look into doing that. So this wither-proof glass is going to be important, as is potentially this wither builder. So basically what we do now is we spawn the wither. We then use all of the model frameworks on him. We put all of those model frameworks into deep learners, 4 apiece, and then we farm the wither over and over and over again. That hopefully will give us some more nether crux, the soul things. And when it comes time, we can use hostile neural networks to farm the heck out of Netherstars. So I think that's our plan. And I dare I say it, I think it's a pretty decent one. Don't need any of that. I'm not gonna eat that. 1 stack of each on me. Then I need to fill up my entire inventory with these. Because I'm gonna need basically my entire hotbar full of them when it spawns. Head back down to the mine where we're trying to build out that room. Let's spawn one of these in there. Hopefully we can catch it, most of them, while it's still in that building phase. Don't have to worry too much about it hitting me. Okay. Perfect. So now we do this. Last one. Okay, so they're all in the deep learner. So now theoretically, they all have 5 remaining. Go from faulting to basic. So this is perfect. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 4, 24 total of these, which means that later on, when we go to start doing this with hostile neural networks, we'll have a ton of these already built up. And that should make our life a lot easier. All right, well, you guys have seen the concept now. I'm just going to keep doing this over and over again. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of those withered souls. We got one more. And I'll jump cut to when we're done. That was it. All the withers I can make right now. In total, we did quite a few. We did quite a few. Pretty good. All right, so next we're going to take this back up. We have one already, and then we said we made 24 more, so 25 total. We do some funky stuff. Ooh, also, we can make all of our Netherstar cruxes now. Crux, looking for these guys. 5 more. Take 5 seeds. Okay, so we're going to go put all of these out here. And this is going to be our first way. We're going to automate the production of Netherstars. So we're going to go with the first 5 right there. We're going to go down underneath. Put these under the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all of those should be growing now. Double check it. So yeah, this is going to be the easiest way to farm Nether stars. You don't really have to do anything for it. You don't have to make anything. It'll just grow and do its own thing. What we're also going to do is set up simulation chambers and loot fabricators. In addition to this, we do have to make the prediction matrices in order for those to run, but it'll feed the prediction matrix into the top, create all of the simulations, send all of those to the loop fabricators, and then we can pull out of the loop fabricators to put the nether stars back into the ME system. So it'll be pretty simple, but hopefully it works really well. Okay, so structurally how this works, prediction matrices in the top, it runs through them. All of the other pieces get pushed down to the bottom. That's not going to work. I don't think it auto exports like that. I think I'm still going to have like a separate one set up for this, which is fine. It's good to know that now, because what I can do is use these same item pipes with my loot fabricators. The only downside to this setup is it is going to absolutely drain power like nothing else I have. Like an insane amount of power. All right, so now we hook the power up. All of these should be powered. So let's grab a chest real quick. And now that we have the chest, we're gonna head down there. Cobble both sides, one there, one there. That is perfect. Now, as long as I come down on this one, we just fine there. All right, next. With all of this set up, I think the only thing we're missing is importing and exporting. So we're gonna need 2 export buses. We're gonna need 2, or at least 1 import bus. And then, oh, it is. And then that's shoving them all in here. Perfect. Okay, so that part's working. This, I guess I have to wait for one to work. We also could add some acceleration capacity cards and stuff there. Just not too worried about it, but then it does pull it out through there and into here and imports it. Perfect. So the only thing I need is to grab a wither prediction, one of those, and it needs to go in this right here. Then this thing needs to be told to do that. That way, by default, whenever it gets one, all of these just start making nether stars. And we're going to get some pipe upgrades on this in just a second. And this is going to start going incredibly fast. So the only thing I'd like to figure out how to do better on this is I have to take everything out of the simulation chambers and put it back in the ME system because it doesn't just spit out these wither predictions. And if that secondary output fills up, then it will stop producing. Like if the generalized ender prediction stops, it'll just stop producing. Okay, so let me find a couple of pipe upgrades. What's really cool about it is because of the way I have it set up, I don't even have to tell it to auto craft a certain number. All you have to do is create 300 of these and it'll craft 300 of, you know, the 3000. See what crafts we got going. And they go so quick too. I mean, the crafts are almost instant. And all of those are being dumped directly into this chest, which is then feeding directly into all of these, and they will stay completely full. They're fully running all the time, dumping all of those wither predictions into here. And then as this fills up, as they are, you know, leveling up and becoming more accurate, each one will provide one, and then each one will dump one into here. But we may not be needing all of these loot fabricators, but still, in case this ever goes absolutely nuts so crazy, we can fill all of that up. So that is now a completely 100% fully automated nether star production. So you can see our nether stars are just going to sit here and continue to go up as this number continues to go down, which is really, really cool. All right, passive nether stars. That's a really good step in the right direction. All right, well, there you have it. We have fully automated ALLTHEMODIUM, vibranium, nether stars, and this is going to work incredibly quickly. Now, if you've never played an All the Mods pack before, or if you've never attempted to make the All the Mods star before, you may not know why this is so important. For those that don't know, this is the All the Mods star, and in order to make that star, you in general have to have quite a few blocks of like 3x or 4x compressed nether stars, which equals out to somewhere around 81,000 nether stars, which is a ridiculous amount just to craft a single item. So I know All the Mods 10 doesn't have the All the Mods star craft available yet, but still, I figured it would be very worth it to get this started earlier rather than later so that we can have a solid amount of nether stars built up before we actually need them. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, these videos are going up one day early for members of the channel. Don't forget, you're special, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.